Hello my loves, how are you doing? It's so good to see you. Welcome to another video. So today I'm going to be talking about water fasting for weight loss, and in today's video I'm going to be giving you a step-by-step guide to help you lose weight through water fasting. My love, so at the end of this video you will learn how to safely embark on a water fasting journey to improve your health and shed pounds in your body. My love, so in my previous video, of course, I talked about water fasting for health, and I also pointed out that this year we're going to be doing a lot of water fasting for health on this channel, which simply means taking care of your body, improving your health, cleaning out your inside, and just rejuvenating your body with water fasting. But in today's video, it's all about weight loss, okay? So as you all know, I have lost over 15 kgs just water fasting, losing weight, and of course intermittent fasting. But I achieved my main goal by water fasting, and then afterwards I started intermittent fasting and doing other shorter fasts to maintain my weight. Water fasting is just simply abstaining from food and just drinking water for as long as possible to be able to lose weight. So it's very simple. Stop eating some food, stop eating anything at all, no fruits, no vegetables, just drinking water for 2, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, depending on how long you can go to be able to lose some weight. And of course, as you all know on this channel, I always advise everyone to get on some form of fast, especially a 48 hours or a 72-hour fast, because when you get a 48-hour fast, a 72-hour fast, now you can start burning serious fat, okay? So water fasting for weight loss is just all about not eating any food and just drinking water for as long as you can. That's how I can explain it in the simplest way. As you all know, I have so many new subscribers on this channel, and of course so many people have seen my videos and they've been asking me so many questions, and into this video I'm going to cover most of these questions. If you have watched this video this long, please do not forget to give this video a thumbs up, and of course click the subscribe button to join this beautiful family. I love you. Now we know what water fasting for weight loss is all about. Now we move to preparation for a water fast. So when you want to water fast, you have to prepare to be able to water fast, okay? And the first step to preparing for a water fast is definitely your mental preparation, okay? Very, very important. When you want to water fast, let's say for example, you want to water fast in the next 2 weeks or 3 weeks. It's very important that you start ahead of time to start visualizing yourself water fasting, losing weight, and going through all the challenges that may come with water fasting, okay? You also need to prepare physically for your water fast. Very important. You need to start watching the kind of food you eat, and you need to start eating very water dense food, okay? Very, very important. Food, vegetable, fruits. I don't think that there are foods that are water dense, but fruits and vegetables, they have high water content. So few weeks before you start planning to go on your long-term water fast or even a short-term water fast, it's very, very important to start eating fruits that are water dense, that have a lot of water in them. You can feel free to explore any form of fruit or vegetable. Of course, a lot of people say if you want to lose weight, don't eat sugary fruits, don't eat this, don't eat that. But I will tell you this. If you want to water fast, it's okay to start eating any form of juicy and water dense fruit or vegetable. Feel free to explore, okay? Very important. So you need to prepare mentally and physically for your water fast. And that is where the main problem is when it comes to water fasting. A lot of my subscribers always ask me, hey Angie, how can I prepare mentally and physically for my water fast? Because sometimes when I start after day 1, day 2, day 3, I stop. So like I said before, it's a mental thing. You have to visualize yourself overcoming all the challenges that may come with water fasting. Start visualizing yourself achieving that goal, water fasting, completing that water fast timeline that you have set for yourself. For example, start slowly. Start with a 48-hour fast. If you have fasted in the past, of course, I always advise everybody to start gradually with a 16-hour fast if you are not advanced in fasting. But if you are fasting and you have become advanced when it comes to fasting, of course you can go ahead and try your first 48-hour fast, but prepare ahead of time for it. And of course, if you want to go as long as 7 days, you have to really prepare. 10 days, 2 weeks, depending, you have to really prepare yourself, your body, to receive the benefits that comes with water fasting. And of course, being able to achieve your goal is so important. So you have to set your mind on that goal. You have to visualize yourself achieving that goal, and you have to make sure you achieve it. That's just a simple way to achieve your water fasting goals, especially if you want to lose weight. So prepare mentally and physically, very important. The next step is simply starting your fast. Now, when you start your fast, it's very important that you ease into your fast gradually, okay? Let me give you, for example, the very first time I tried a 7 days water fast, I started the water fast, and on day 1, I did the whole fast, and after 24 hours, I actually broke the fast. Then on day 2, I fasted again for 24 hours. And then after I fasted 24 hours, I was able to go 48 hours because that was my very first 7 days water fast. So I was trying to monitor myself because I was doing it all alone. I didn't have like someone guiding me or a professional guiding me at that moment, right? So I did it all alone. So I did the 48-hour fast, and after that, I broke the fast. Then on the 3rd day, after I broke my fast, I decided, okay, let's see if I can go straight 3 days. And then I tried day 1, day 2, day 3. I was able to do 3 days. So if you are a beginner, it's important that you just ease into your fast slowly. Don't rush it. The moment you don't feel great, break your fast and then prepare to start again. Do not force yourself into a fast. It's not necessary. You are still alive and healthy, and you have all the time in the world to fast, okay? This is very important. Ease into your fast slowly. If you feel uncomfortable, stop fasting, break your fast with some fruits or vegetables, and then continue your fast next time. Do not force yourself into a fast. Very important. Next is your electrolyte and hydration. So it's so important that you stay hydrated when you finally start your fast, okay? It's important that you monitor your electrolyte balance. So important. Make sure you do not let yourself get dehydrated. Make sure you drink a lot of water, okay? I always recommend 3.5 liters for my subscribers and my clients in general, for people who are in my private program, okay? Very important. And of course, I also recommend some electrolytes for you. So make sure to incorporate some electrolyte into your fast. This is so important, especially if you are doing an extended fast of 3 days, 7 days, 10 days, 2 weeks. It's so important to make sure you take your electrolytes at least 2 to 3 times daily. Very important. Monitor yourself. Make sure your electrolyte balance is good. When you are having your electrolyte, you will still feel hungry if the hunger waves come during water fasting. But the thing is, the electrolyte you incorporate into water fasting helps you to stay strong, and it doesn't make you feel so weak and tired. So incorporated electrolyte into your body helps with your electrolyte balance, but of course you'll still feel the symptoms, or let's just call it the challenges that come with water fasting, which is sometimes hunger, sometimes tiredness, maybe not so tired because you are implementing your electrolyte, but you're gonna feel some sort of uncomfortability, which is normal because of course when your body is cleaning up and rejuvenating, of course you might feel some uncomfortability just for a little period of time till of course you break your fast. Very important. So make sure to monitor your electrolyte balance and make sure to have enough water. This is so important. Next is managing hunger and craving during a water fast. So when you are trying to water fast for weight loss, it's so important that you manage your hunger and cravings, because naturally you eat a lot and you always have probably side foods and all of that. But now you're water fasting, even when you're bored, you're not able to like eat whatever you want, which I understand totally because of course I've been in this situation so many times. So what I do is, first of all, I recommend that when you want to water fast, try and set the time for times you are not walking too much, okay? Set the time for times that you are at home and you can just probably watch a movie that doesn't have people eating in it, okay? Very important, because some of my friends who fast, they tell me, and gee, sometimes when I'm fasting, I watch movies that, you know, have people who are eating in these movies, and then I go like, no, don't do it. When you want to watch a movie, when you are water fasting, or you're just trying to Netflix and chill, please do not go for movies that have people eating in it. Just go for random general movies that can make you laugh, make you feel great, and make you forget about your worries. So I recommend you watching movies. Of course, I recommend you going to the park, taking a walk, and just strolling generally to just feel good and great in your body. Very, very important. I also recommend that you try and think about how great you will look and how great you will feel after you water fast. So this is actually my main motivation whenever I'm water fasting. Whenever I feel like going to break my fast or grabbing something and eating and just giving up my fast, I just remember, this is your goal. This is how you're gonna look by the time you finish your water fast. You're gonna feel great, you're gonna look good in your body, and you can start intermittent fasting to maintain your weight. So I always tell myself this. So remember to tell yourself and remind yourself about your why. This is so important. But most importantly, I always distract myself with movies, because I always make sure that when I'm going on an extended fast, I'm mostly home. So this is so important. So you can incorporate that into your fasting style. Next is monitor your body and listen to your body. Now, when you are water fasting, it's so important to listen to your body. Even when you are having some electrolyte and making sure your electrolyte balance is very good, it's important to also monitor how you feel. Do you feel too much discomfort or distress, or is it just minimal and you feel good and normal? So you need to be able to differentiate between extreme distress and just normal uncomfortability just for a moment of fasting, okay? This is so important. The reason I'm saying monitor your body is to know the right time to break the fast if you don't feel great. This is so important. So monitor yourself. The moment you don't feel great, the moment you feel too much discomfort, break your fast immediately. This is so important. Next is how to safely break your fast after a water fast. Now, for breaking your fast, I have so many videos here on YouTube on how you can break your fast. You can go ahead and check those out, but I'm gonna go ahead and just give you some little tips that you can use to break your fast. Now, when you wanna break your fast, when you are water fasting for weight loss, it's so important to be very careful. Make sure you go for fruits, vegetables, but most importantly, if you can go in with a bone broth first, that will be amazing, okay? Try to go in with a bone broth or a chicken broth. Now you can start incorporating soft vegetables, not fruits, soft vegetables into your body. Now, after some days, you can now implement fruits and other forms of soft food, okay? It's important for you to check out my video on how to properly break a water fast. This is gonna give you a step-by-step guide to break your fast. I'm actually planning to make another video on how to gradually and safely break your fast after water fasting. So look out for that video, because so many people are still asking me for these videos. Also, when you are breaking your fast, it's very, very important that you implement portion control, okay? Do not rush into eating so much food as soon as you break your fast. Go slowly, start slowly, okay? Monitor your quantities. Make sure you're taking smaller quantities. It doesn't matter if it's a vegetable, a fruit, or a very soft food, okay? Make sure you go slowly and gradually when you are trying to break your fast. Prioritize portion control. Next is setting realistic goals for your weight loss. Now, when you are trying to lose weight with water fasting, it's very, very important that you are very careful about setting a very, very high goal instead of a realistic goal when it comes to water fasting. Now, I always tell my clients who are in my private program, when you are trying to water fast, it doesn't matter if you're trying to do a 24-hour fast, 3 days, 7 days, you can lose about 0.5 to 1 kg daily. But if you do not lose up to that amount of weight, you are still doing great, because your body is just naturally taking its time to do its thing. Do not force your body into losing a particular amount of weight when you are trying to water fast by probably doing stressful exercises or doing other things that will complicate your health. This is so important. Set realistic goals, start gradually, and start your fasting journey, especially if it's for weight loss. Do not set unrealistic goals and looking for extreme results that do not exist, okay? I know how this can feel, because sometimes when you are big or you feel so overweight and uncomfortable, you just want results very, very fast, but it doesn't work like that. You still have to be patient and start slowly. especially when it comes to setting your goals. Set minimal goals. If you do not achieve the goal you set for yourself, but you achieved something, be grateful and happy about it, okay? Do not feel bad that you are trying to lose 2 kg in one day and it didn't happen, no, okay? If you lose some amount of weight, feel good about it, be grateful for it, and look out for more, okay? Do not force your body or make yourself uncomfortable because you are trying to reach an unrealistic weight loss goal. Lastly, please seek professional guidance when you want to water fast. Now, if you have not water fasted ever before and you do not know how to go about it, please do not jump into a water fast without proper information about it, okay? You can contact a professional on water fasting so that the person can guide you and help you achieve your water fasting goals. I have so many clients currently in my program and I've been helping them lose so much weight, maintain their health with water fasting, and you can do the same too, okay? You just have to click the link below to contact me and we can get started with your water fasting journey. Or you can contact a healthcare professional or someone else who can help you make sure that you are in the right state to start water fasting. This is so important. My love, so I hope you enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for tuning in today. You know I love you so much. Do not forget to give this video a thumbs up if you love it. Bye.